the whole world fixed upon you, do you have what it takes to win it all?
Durant finds Booker. Inside, here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. From downtown. Mitchell grabs a miss. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We got into it about his strategy against Karl Anthony Towns. These modern bigs are tough to stop, he told me, and went on to say, I'm hoping we can just force him to take bad shots, not the ones that he wants. I'll settle for that. So they're looking to disrupt Cat's selections and keep him from his spots, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Booker with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. And stolen by Brunson! Driving in, played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, this is the very definition of Jalen Brunson's game. His ability to get past defenders and create for himself or his teammates. That is nicely done.
Now here's Mitchell. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Takes the three, and Beal with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
Down in the corner, Beal shoots with confidence. Just one more area he can score from consistently.
Hart passes to Brunson. Back to Hart. Pass to Bridges. 4 on the clock. Lets the three fly, and he buries his first look.
Boy, how about that quick three response by Mikal Bridges?
The Suns have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Beal, the pass to Mitchell, and stolen by Bridges. Fast break, New York. And it's powered home by Towns.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Booker. And they pick up 2.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Bridges outside. Pass to Hart. Out to the wing. Brunson surveys. Oh, Booker with a block. And he recovers it. 2 on the clock. Fires for 3. Mitchell grabs a miss.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And there's a pick. Beal, the pass to Mitchell. And it's New York with a rebound.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Hart with a screen on Beal. And here's Brunson from the arc. Mitchell grabs a miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Mitchell. Dunn left side. Over Towns. Oh, and Towns with the block. Here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Hart from long range. And the Knicks miss again.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Booker. Over Brunson. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Booker's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And the basket by Bridges.
Well, you know Mikal was thinking 3 as soon as he got free. That's nice delivery.
Outside Booker. Mitchell, a screen on Anunoby. Dunn, pass to Mitchell. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. to Bridges. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Beal on the wing. Brunson defending. Beal against Brunson. Beal the pass to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Nice move. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. The Knicks with the lead. Hart finds Bridges. Not going to go that time. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Booker against Bridges. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And the Knicks with the possession here. Following the score by Phoenix. Hart from long range. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Now here's Mitchell. Screen by Durant. A nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Scoring well this quarter. Picking up steam as he goes.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Here's Towns. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, beautifully done by Towns, using the up fake to bait the defender.
It's his first trip to the line. First one at the line is good.
What's striking about Karl-Anthony Towns is resiliency. He'll bounce back from challenges. He's got a very impressive positive attitude.
McBride, he's checked in for New York.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen. To the inside. Here's Brunson. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 4. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break. Taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Now here's Bridges. He has 6. Pass to Brunson. Back to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
When Mikal Bridges saying, don't sleep on my athleticism, some big-time hops.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Mitchell. He has 6. That one is off. Good work defensively by Towns. Hard up top. Check by Mitchell. Outside Brunson. 6 to shoot. Takes one from 10 feet. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And it's an 8-point New York lead.
They're beginning to take control now. And this could be a crucial point.
Leading by 15. Kevin Durant is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Monte Morris. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Dunn in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now here's Mitchell. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
Down low. Rejected by Mitchell. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Achua with a screen. McBride passes to Achua. Oh!
Achua with room at the rim and doesn't hesitate.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Warriors was tremendous. He added 43 points and managed to snag 20 rebounds. A tremendous night for him. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Payne. Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the night. That free throw is good for Mitchell. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Wagner, the pass to Bridges. Wagner with a screen on Booker. For three, Bridges. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Suns trail by 16. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Bridges. Now McBride. Booker defending. Now here's McBride. Not a lot of room. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And it's Wagner missing. The Suns have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Morris passes to Durant. Outside Mitchell. Outside for Booker. Over Bridges. And the call will be against Mo Wagner. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Dunn, the pass to Morris. Just 5 to shoot. From the top of the key. The rebound by Bridges.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
To the paint. Wagner, the pass to Bridges. Drops in the 3. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's his first triple of the second period, 3rd of the game.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Mo Wagner. Phoenix shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That free throw is good for Mitchell. And the Suns making a change here. Beal's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Towns is checked in.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. No good on the 3. Suns trail by 17. To the middle. Stolen by Bridges. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Sinks the tray. Towns has got 9.
This is a big who we know stretches the floor to great effect. Mr. Towns from 3.
Here's Mitchell. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
New York leading by 18. Bridges outside. Back to McBride. Towns a screen on Durant. To the wing, right side. Puts up a 3. Rejected by Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Towns passes to Achua. 6 on the shot clock. Towns a screen on Booker. McBride sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 15. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Phoenix shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw is good for Mitchell.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. Knicks leading by 19. McBride passes to Towns. And again, New York with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Beal outside. Durant surveying the D. And he lobs it up. And Mitchell with the slam.
I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant is an underrated passer, and he has really shown a new level where that's concerned.
McBride with it. Give him 8 points now. Bridges outside. Outside Achua. Back to McBride. Towns a screen on Booker. Takes a 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Mitchell's got 21.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
McBride passes to Anunoby. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 20.
Wow, a level of physicality brought to OG Anunoby, and he says, I can match that.
To the paint. And Mitchell with the slam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? The Knicks have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Back to McBride. Pass to Towns. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Mitchell. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Towns. Up top McBride. Booker defending. Kicks it out Towns. Fires from deep. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Mitchell's got rebound number 11. Suns trail by 20. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Now, Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
Phoenix shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Joe's checked in for the Suns. Jones comes in for Devin Booker. Wagner's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Mikal Bridges. Outside Brunson. Wagner with a screen on Beal. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
OG Anunoby is 6'7" with a big-time frame. He's going to shake off some contact, folks.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. For Phoenix, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Durant with a screen on Wagner. Mitchell, the pass to Durant. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now here's Brunson. Give him 8. Rejected by Mitchell. And he's able to get it back. And the shot goes down. Brunson's got 10.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside painted area. Look out.
Mitchell against Towns. Here's Durant. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Joe with the ball. Towns on him. Beal the pass to Mitchell. Banked it in off the glass. Mitchell's got 25 points in the game.
And he's really improved as a playmaker over the years. Beal's basketball IQ seems to just get higher and higher.
Rejected by Mitchell. Durant against Brunson. Durant, the pass to Mitchell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 27 points for him.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Towns outside. Pass to McBride. Here's Brunson. Here's the 3. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Just good on-ball decision-making from Brunson right there. This guy a master in the pick and roll.
Outside Durant. Joe on the wing. Jones feels it out. Here's Durant. Second chance shot. And it's New York with a rebound. 22 was their biggest lead. Pass to McBride. Back to Brunson. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Anunoby against Mitchell. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line. Richards has checked in for Durant. Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for McBride. That free throw is good for Mitchell. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. It's an 18-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Anunoby. No good with the triple.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Richards with a screen. Now Mitchell. 30 points in the game. That one goes. Count it. Mitchell's got 32 points in the game.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Mitchell grabs a miss. Suns trail by 16. Beal with a screen on Brunson. Here's Mitchell. And the shot goes. Mitchell's got 34.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Inside, here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Karl Anthony Towns putting on a show on the offensive end of the floor. Legit 3-level score, and he's got it all working.
Pass to Joe. Down low. It's stolen by Hart. And here's Brunson from the arc. Offensive rebound. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Nick Richards.
And Towns is so difficult to guard, and it doesn't matter if he's inside or outside. He's tough.
A different look for Phoenix. Bull comes in for Mitchell. And it's O'Neal in for Bradley Beal. And so Towns nails them both. Well, the Suns shooting it well at 59%. Outside Jones. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 5. Richards pass to Jones. Over Brunson. And it's New York with a rebound.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved it just one pass more.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the New York Knicks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the New York Knicks.
They have been so careful with the rock, smart passes, tight handle on the ball, really speaks to the focus and discipline.
And that defense, try as they might, cannot disrupt their flow. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they've been at their best when it's mattered most. And here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless.
And that is going to do it for...
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. New York leading by 20. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. Here's Booker after the basket by New York on the other end. Mitchell against Towns. Here's Dunn. Three-pointer off the mark. The Knicks' shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Mitchell. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. This is his 5th trip to the free throw line. Mitchell, no good on the free throw. Knicks leading by 22. Pass to Bridges. Back to Hart. Anunoby passes to Hart. Brunson up top. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. To the inside. Good work defensively by Towns.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Fires the three. Hits the trifecta. Towns has got 21.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Towns against Mitchell. To the middle. And Mitchell with the slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Pass to Bridges. Brunson with it. Inside, here's Hart. Rejected by Mitchell. And he gets it back. Shot's good by Hart. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. On the wing, Mitchell. Covered by Towns. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Mitchell. 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. Both free throws good from Mitchell. Here's Brunson. He's got 15. Towns outside. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Mitchell's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. For 3, Durant. Pure from three-point range. Durant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This is one of the best to ever do it. Simply stated, Durant is lethal from behind the arc, and the efficiency is incredible.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 17. Brunson finds Towns. Over Mitchell. Towns can't get it to go.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Towns against Mitchell. And he makes it. Mitchell's got 42 in the game.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Mitchell. That shot is off. Knicks leading by 20. Hard up top. Pounded by Beal. Now Towns. Goes back up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And this guy is exceptional from the charity stripe. You want a guy like Karl-Anthony Towns who can knock these down as a big.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Knicks.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Morris, he's checked in for the Suns.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Towns against Mitchell. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Towns. Brunson's got 17.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Mitchell, a screen on Hart. Here's Durant. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Brunson. Oh, a special move before that shot. Brunson's got 19 points.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Towns against Mitchell. The kick out to Morris. Drives to the hoop. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jalen Brunson picks one up. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Mitchell. New York leading by 22. Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. To the paint. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Now here's Durant. Knocks it loose. On the wing, Durant. Shoots over Hart. And that one's good by Durant. 10 points for him.
With KD's length and size, there aren't many defenders he simply can't shoot over.
Towns, a screen on Booker. Here's Bridges. And the layup is good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
From 20 feet. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Hart from long range. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, Josh Hart just making a really quick decision on the catch. It touches his hands and he lets it fly.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here.
Get out there. Make them work for it at least.
Monte Morris is out there with Damian Lee. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Iguodaro in at the power forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Deflected. And here's Dunn. Pass to Mitchell. Nice move. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Payne. Achua with it. Achua with the dunk.
You have to know how to screen and then when to release. Achua, excellent execution.
Mitchell against Wagner. The floater. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's Payne. Pass to Shamet. Outside Achua. Down low. Here's Wagner. Here's Shamet. 4-3. Mitchell grabs a miss. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. Morris outside. Over Payne. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Here's Shamet outside McBride. Left side Payne. Wagner with a screen from behind the arc. The shot by Payne, no good.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Dunn right side. Pass to Morris. Launches a 3. That one doesn't drop. New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Outside Payne. And here's Wagner. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Here's Payne. Now here's Achua. Second chance effort. And that's good for 2.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the right side. Dunn right side. Back to Morris. 2 in the cold spell. And the 3-pointer goes. Morris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Payne. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Clock at 6. Wagner with a screen. And Payne with the three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Mitchell misses.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Jones, he's checked in for the Suns. Wright's checked in for New York. Both teams making substitutions here. Phoenix calls timeout. Outside Tucker. Now here's Payne. Pass to Kolek. Driving inside. Good on the shot. Kolek's got his first 2 points of the night.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Mitchell against Wagner. Outside Jones. From the elbow. And down it goes. 2 points.
Yeah, Tyus Jones getting into that mid-range game. Very opportunistic right there.
Here's Kolek. Payne, a screen on Morris. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And that one's good. Mitchell.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Here's Kolek. Pass to Wagner. And that one, good.
Now that's a great possession. You set Wagner up down low and let him go to work.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Oh, a screen on Wagner. Here's Mitchell. Oh, another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Mitchell.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. And New. New York shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Pass to Dadier. Beyond the arc. Bull grabs the board. Phoenix has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Payne against Jones. It's rebounded by New York. Wagner's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Look, Porty's shot is good.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And the Suns shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Mitchell misses. Well, the Knicks shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Pass to Dadier. Back to Payne. Shot clock at 6. Wagner with a screen on Jones. Payne. Another one falls for New York.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
And for the Suns, they're shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Morris deciding where to go with it. Phoenix no good that time either. Morris has gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field. Outside Payne. Here's Dadier, all alone. Outside McBride. Pass to Wagner. Over Morris. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's gotten 4 this quarter. There's 1:34 left in the game. Over to the left wing. Outside Jones. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in game 2. But confidence building indeed for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they're off to a strong start in these NBA Finals, going up 1-0.
They really sent a clear message tonight that they intend to win this series. They play with real determination out there, and you just hope they can maintain this energy level.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Jalen Brunson.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Wagner with a screen on Jones. Payne against Jones. Mitchell grabs a miss. And it's Phoenix's ball. Pass to Bull. Let's go with a 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Wagner. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Pass to Wright. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
Don't worry, MP. One loss doesn't change anything.
worry, everyone.
Holy fuck.